What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're jumping back into some Road to the Show here today. As you can see, I have lost my fire status, and we got some ice in the lineup now. And we're heading up to Minnesota for a 3-game series with the Twins. And they are not leading the division. The Tigers are. So we got to make a good showing here. We are currently 15-15 in division games this year. Top of the first, no score, 1 out, runner on second. Zebby Matthews on the mound for the Twins. And he hits 97 on the four-seamer, 93 on his cutter. That's all he's got that's quick, though. First pitch is a chopper right to first. It'll be a 3 unassisted, but it advances the runner to third, so we will take that. It's a productive out. Maybe not the best way to go about it, but it gets the job done. Top of the third, still scoreless. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day. Runner on first, 2 away. Zebby Matthews still towing the rubber for Minnesota here. First pitch of this at-bat from him. A swing at a pitch way inside. And they got the man trying to steal second. So I'll be leading off the next inning, as I only got to see one pitch there. Alrighty. Moving on. It's top of the fourth. No score, nobody out, nobody on. Zebby Matthews on the mound. First pitch from him this time around. Rolling away with a cutter. We'll take that. It's a 1-0 count to start this at-bat. Pitch number 2. And we put one over the first baseman's head and into shallow right field. That's good for a single. No point in trying to go extra 90 feet. We all know how well that works in this game. At least when I'm in the outfield, and I don't think I would have been able to stand a chance at beating out the extra 90 feet there. Bottom of the fourth, it is now a 4-0 lead for the Royals. Carlos Correa at the plate for the Twins. And he's 0 for 1 on the day, hitting .275 on the season. 2 outs, nobody on for him. He's got an 0-1 count with George Kirby on the mound, only throwing pitch number 36 of his outing. It's a shot into right center field. That will get down for a hit. We'll get a glove on it, throw to second. Will be on the money. And only a single for Correa. He's smart enough to not try to test my arm. And there you see the standings. The Twins definitely not in contention here, but the Tigers are kicking our butts here just a little bit in this series, or in this season. Top of the fifth, I'm back at the plate again. I am 1 for 2 on the day. First pitch from Luis Severino, who's now on the mound. And we crank one into deep center field. Center fielder's idling back towards the track. Who makes the play short of the warning track out there in dead center? 1 pitch, 1 out here in the top of the fifth. We move on to a dynamic challenge in the top of the seventh. It's still a 4-0 ball game. And the bases are empty with nobody out here. Let's see what I can do against Luis Severino this time around. I'd like to get on base this time, as he does hit 98 on the four-seamer, 97 on the sinker, 95 on the cutter as well. First pitch from him this time around. Right down Broadway, and we pop up a four-seamer. Second baseman's there to make the play on the infield dirt. Let's tackle him. Oh, if only you could in this game. That would have been entertaining. Unfortunately, that's a P4 for the line score. And we come back top of the ninth. It's a 5-0 ball game. I'm 1 for 4 on the day. 1 out, nobody on. Louis Varland on the mound for the Twins now. He hits 99 on the four-seamer, 92 on his cutter, 90 on his circle change, 96 on the sinker, only 87 on the knuckle curve. First pitch from him. A little bit low with the four-seamer. Not by a lot, but it's a 1-0 count, thankfully. I was kind of worried the home plate umpire was going to call that one a strike. And there's a knuckle curve that we send to third. That'll be a 5-3 putout. And just like that, I am 1 for 5 on the day. Definitely not deserving of having the fire next to my name anymore. We will sim to the end of the game, as it looks like Kirby's going to pull off the complete game shutout. Only 3 hits allowed. Getting her done on the bump. Attaboy, Kirby. 5-0 is the final score here in game number 1. 1 for 5 line score, not pretty. 34 doubles on the season. That's decent. It's good for third in the AL. And we're going to move on to game number 2. And you know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Alright. Game 2. Oh, finally I think I got that hiccup worked out of me. I could be wrong. Let's see what we can do here, as we start off with a boss battle challenge for game number 2. Who is that guy on the mound? That's Simeon Woods Richardson. Royals are already up 1-0 here in the top of the first. There's one out, nobody on, and I'm going to go for the single. Getting on base would be nice, but I'd like to do it with a hit instead of a walk. So, yeah. Woods Richardson hits 95 on his four-seamer, but that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch of the at-bat from him. Ooh, wow, way outside with the 12-6 curve. That's an easy take for a 1-0 count. Second pitch of the at-bat now. Inside at the knees with a four-seamer. It's a 2-0 count. Third pitch of the at-bat. There's one in the zone. Four-seamer on the inner third. We send it out to deep right field. Right fielder running back towards the track. He makes the play just short of the warning track out there. And just like that, 2 away here in the top of the first. Bottom half of the inning, still a 1-0 ball game. Jesus Rodriguez is at the plate for the Twins. Runner on first, nobody out, and Rodriguez hits .253 on the season. Shane Bieber's on the bump for the Royals today. Let's see what he can do with the 0-2 pitch to Rodriguez. Obviously, it's going to be coming out somewhere into the outfield. And it is. It's going to be ricocheting off the wall in right center field. We'll play it on the rebound. Throw in is decent, but we are not going to be able to save the run. It's an RBI double for Rodriguez. And now the game is tied at 1. Moving on, it's top of the third, still a 1-1 ball game. I'm standing in for the second time today against Simeon Woods Richardson. One out, nobody on this time around. We'll see what I can do against Woods Richardson this time. First pitch from him. Just a bit low and away with the four-seamer there. 1-0 the count again. That's 2 at-bats in a row. I've started off with a 1-0 count. Second pitch of the plate appearance. Oh, got me with the slider that time. Below the knees on the outside corner. And just like that, it's a 1-1 count. Third pitch. There we crank one down the left field line. Stay fair, baby. Yeah, it stayed fair and into the upper deck concourse behind the left field foul pole. Oh, man, I got every stitch of that one. 427 feet. Home run number 32 on the season, and I'm still leading the American League in home runs. And hopefully this will maintain that for me. And we get the green line to boot. How about it? Nice. I'll take that. Top of the fourth. 2-1 the score. I'm standing in 1 for 2 on the day, 2 for 7 on the series. 2 outs and a runner on first. Simeon Woods Richardson still on the mound for Minnesota here. First pitch of the at-bat from him. Bit outside with the four-seamer, and it's another 1-0 count to start an at-bat. All 3 plate appearances have been that way now. Second pitch. Got me with a slider low and away again. Oh, my gosh. 1-1 the count. Man, he has got me fooled with the slider today.
Runner.
There's one cranking to right field. That'll get down. Runner from first was on the move. He will make it to third with ease. Just like that, we got runners on the corners with 2 away, and I've got myself a 2-hit ball game. Nothing wrong with that. Bottom of the 5th. It's still a 2-1 ball game. Nobody out, nobody on for Carson Benj. He is 0 for 1 on the day, but hitting .305 on the season. He's got a 2-2 count against Shane Bieber. Let's see what happens with this pitch. To pop into left center field. Can we get there? Yes, we can. 1 away now in the home half of the 5th inning. That's the way to start it off, I suppose.
Now batting.
Top of the 6th. I'm back at the plate again. 2 outs, runner on first. I'm 2 for 3 on the day. They're going to flash back to the home run down the left field line. And we get the green line on the replay, too. Okie dokie. But here we are, 2 outs, runner on first. Tyler Alexander now on the mound for the Twins. He hits, 92 on the four-seamer, 92 on the two-seamer. That's all he's got that's quick. And another blast into left field. First pitch, dinger. Perfect shot into the upper deck. Third deck blast makes it a 4-1 ball game. Oh, that's another long one, 454 feet. Home run number 33 on the season, and that's got the dugout happy. Will we get the green line on this one as well? Not on that camera angle. Will we get another camera angle? Maybe. Oh, there's another angle, but no green line this time around. Still, that is a mammoth blast into the front row of the uppermost deck. Bottom of the 6th. 4-1 ball game. 2 outs, nobody on. 2-2 the count for Evan Carter. He is 0 for 2 on the day, 1 for 5 on the series. Let's see what he can do with a 2-2 pitch from Shane Bieber. A deep drive to center field. That's going to be off the bullpen wall. We're going to be playing it on the rebound. And yep, there it is. Throw in is not good. Oh no, relay to third. In time, and we got him. Oh man, I thought for sure he had that triple because he's got 91 speed. He is not a slouch when it comes to kicking his heels a bit. Unfortunately, not enough to get the triple there. We barely got him. I don't know how that worked. Oh wow. What a play. Whew. We're coming back to a dynamic challenge. Top of the 8th, 4-1 ball game. I'm standing in 3 for 4 on the day. Runner on second, 2 away. And now Will Vest is on the mound for the Twins. I want to say I could hit the double or better, but I'm going to go for driving in the run. That's all I really want to do here. It ain't going to happen, though. It's first base for free. Intentional walk from the Minnesota skipper. With a 3 for 4 line score, I don't think that's a bad idea at all. We will sim to the end of the game, and the Royals are going to take the winning game number 2. 6-1 is the final score there. Woods Richardson suffering his 5th loss on the season. Abner Uribe getting the save? How? I don't know. Maybe he came in the 8th and got for more than 1 inning's worth of work. Either way, we'll take a 2-0 lead in the series. A 3 for 4 day at the plate today makes 4 for 9 on the series. That's heating back up like we needed to. Let's move on to game number 3 and see if we can complete a sweep on the road here in Minnesota. Yeah, I know. I hit 2 home runs in my last game. Thank you for that reminder. Hasn't been that long. I did not forget. Day game action here in Minnesota. Garrett Whitlock on the mound for them. 2 outs, nobody on. No score here in the top of the first. Whitlock hits 96 on the sinker. And that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch. Ripped into deep left field. Did I go yard again? No. The left fielder makes the catch with his back up against the wall. Another long and loud fly out. F7 is how you're going to score that one. I thought I had me a good one again. Well, that's all she wrote for the top of the first. It's goose eggs everywhere as we move on. We come back bottom half of the inning. Jake McCarthy's leading off for the Twins. He's hitting .237 on the season so far. Nobody out, nobody on, obviously. He's leading off. And he's got an 0-2 count against Framber Valdez. There's a little shot into shallow center. Can we get there? Yes, we can. 1 away now in the bottom of the first. We come back to a boss battle challenge. Let's see what I can do this time around. Garrett Whitlock still on the bump. 1 out, runner on first, and I'm going for hitting a single. That's all I really want to do here. First pitch this time around from Whitlock. Ooh, swing and a miss at a circle change just below the knees. Oh, and won the count. Of course, the game's got to remind me I've hit into 14 double plays this season, which now that we're into August, I guess that's not too terrible. And a chopper to third. I don't know. Is that going to be 2? It's going to be 5-4 put out at second. Fielder's choice for me. No base hit. Only 1 out, though, but they got the lead runners, so I'm standing on first with 2 away. Nothing happens with it as bottom of the third. Evan Carter is at the plate for the Twins again. Well, I should say for the first time, really. 1 out, nobody on for him, and Carter is hitting .276 on the season. Framber Valdez is going to be throwing an 0-1 pitch to him. It's a shot into right center field. That will get down for a hit. Will it be extra bases? We'll find out. Throw to second. On the money. Not in time, though. He's got himself a double with 1 out here in the bottom of the third. I think that slide is what saved him there. I think he slid to the pitching mound side of the bag. We shall see here. No, he went straight into it and still got it. I'll be darned. Top of the 5th. Royals lead 1-0 now. I'm standing in 0 for 2 on the day, 4 for 11 on the series. Runner on first and 1 away. Garrett Whitlock still towing the rubber here. First pitch from him. Come on, big fella. There's a chopper up the middle. Second baseman fields it, flips to the shortstop covering. Relay to first in plenty of time, and there it is. A 4-6-3 double play that empties the bases, puts 2 outs on the board, and that's enough to retire the side. Oh, of course. The game's got to remind me about the double plays, and then I hit into one. It always seems to be the way it works. Ryan Jeffers is at the plate now in the bottom of the 7th as we come back to it. He's 0 for 1 with a walk on the day so far. Hitting .234 on the season, runners on first and second. Nobody out. 0-2 pitch on the way from Framber Valdez. There's a shot into left center field. This could be a fly him out, throw him out, double play, and it will be. There's the fly out. Throw to third is on the money, and it will be in plenty of time. Just like that, 2 away and a runner on first here in the bottom of the 7th. The old fly him out, throw him out, double play works every time. Top of the 8th, I'm back at the plate. It's a 1-1 ball game. I'm 0 for 3 on the day so far. Enrique Asuncion is on the mound for the Twins now. He hits 92 on the four-seamer. That's all he's got that's quick. His sinker is only 86. First pitch. Oh, geez. Blooper on a four-seamer in on my belt buckle. Second baseman makes the play in shallow right center. So not a pitch I should have swung at all, and I paid the price without number 2 here in the top of the 8th. Bottom of the 10th, we are tied at 1 run apiece. Runners on first and second, 1 away. 0-2 the count for Braden Taylor. He's 2 for 4 on the day so far for the Twins. Let's see what he can do with the 0-2 pitch from Abner Uribe. I'd like to see that fly him out, throw him out, double play again. That would be nice. There's a shot into left center field. Hey, just like last time. There's a fly out. Throws on the money to third. And there it is. Fly him out, throw him out, double play. And we're moving on to the 11th inning here in Minnesota. This is a tight ball game. Gotta love it. Twins are bringing in a new pitcher here. Let's see. We get the dynamic challenges. There's a runner on second with nobody out here. Standing in 0 for 4 on the day. Christian Scott is the man on the mound now. And I don't think I'm going to hit the home run, but I do want to get on base. So let's see. Scott throws 97 on the four-seamer. And that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch. Swing and a miss at a four-seamer on the inner third. 0-1 the count. He hit me with the gas, and I could not catch up, even though it was only 94 miles an hour. Second pitch of the at-bat from Scott. Just low and inside with the four-seamer. We take that one for ball 1. And it's a 1-1 count here. Pitch number 3 of the at-bat. Come on, big fella. Swing and a miss at a four-seamer in the top half of the zone. 1-2 the count. I am stinking it up on the four-seamer here. Watch, he's going to go off speed. Yes, he is. Sweeper low and away. Swing and a miss, and there's the K next to my name. Whole lot of nothing going on at the plate here in game number 3 for me. We don't need to see the replay on that. I get another at-bat, though. Top of the 13th, we are tied at 3. I'm standing in 0 for 5 on the day. 4 for 14 on the series so far, and this game just will not quit. Runner on second, nobody out. I'm going to get greedy. I'm going to say leadoff double or better. David Festa is on the mound for the Twins now. He hits 97 on the four-seamer, 90 on the circle change, 88 on the slider. First pitch. Ripped down the right field line. Is that fair ball? No, it lands just on the foul side of the line out there. 0-1 the count. Second pitch from Festa. There's one up the middle. Second baseman gets a glove on it, throws to first. That will advance the runner to third, though. So a very productive first out here in the top of the 13th. We will sim to the end of the game. And it looks like the Twins are going to walk this one off, and they do. Finally, this long game is over. We take the L in this one, but, we can't win them all, I suppose. 0 for 6 on the day for me, 4 for 15 on the series. On the July Player of the Month, intriguing. But we did take 2 out of 3 on the road in Minnesota, so we'll take that. It's going to be the end of the series and the end of this episode, though. So for those of you that have been hanging out with me today, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the fun social media things. We will see you in the next one.